When I visited 2M Smokehouse in San Antonio in 2023, all the food there was fantastic. But what really got my attention was their house-made sausage with Serrano peppers and Oaxaca cheese. And so I thought, why not make something similar at home? So today we are doing just that. Mexican sausage stuffed with Serrano peppers and Oaxaca cheese and wrapped in bacon. Here on Al Lunacy Queuing. Welcome back, my good people. Today it's going to be just one of those fun cooks, so let's start with the prep. Starting with some cheap thinly sliced bacon, followed by some fudge Chemex sausage made from chicken, pork, and beef. You'll also need some Oaxaca cheese. You can find it in the cheese section of your local supermarket. One long Serrano pepper, the bigger the better. And your favorite barbecue seasoning. We are using our very own vodka rub. To start with, we're going to sharpen our knife using a Bavarian knife sharpener. This is a Damascus boning knife made by Sensu. All items used in the video will have links below in the video description. We will start with a coarse sharpening using the top side of the sharpener, followed by a fine sharpening using the bottom side of the sharpener. Make sure to clean off your knife when you finish sharpening it because you don't want any metal shavings or grit being spread onto your food when you use your knife. Fudge Chemex grilled sausages are made from chicken, beef, and pork, along with seasonings, water, and other ingredients. The sausages are red in color due to the addition of FD&C Red 40 food dye. Now, the sausage made at 2M Smokehouse is made from grounded pork, but I wanted to experiment using a Mexican-made sausage with this combination of peppers and cheese. So what we're going to do is just cut these straight down the middle to make an opening to stuff the peppers and cheese. Once we are done with all of them, we will then use our fingers to open up the cut a little to make room for the stuffing. Now, I should mention that I did cut the cheese off camera into long rectangular strips about the same length as the sausage. As for the pepper, I went ahead and cleaned it out and deseeded it and went ahead and quarter cut the pepper long ways to nicely lay next to the cheese. Kinda cool how we have the three colors of the Mexican flag here. Now let's go ahead and wrap it with bacon. Now, using cheap thinly sliced bacon allows you to stretch the bacon more around the sausage as opposed to using thickly sliced bacon. Plus, it tends to get a better crisp when you smoke it than thick bacon does. So save your thick bacon for breakfast. Now, the only thing left to do is to go ahead and season our bacon. Use the seasoning of your choice. If it has paprika, even better for that nice red color. So today we are using the Old Country Barbecue Pit's G2 offset smoker. We already had charcoal briquettes in the firebox, so we place half a chimney of lit charcoal briquettes over the ones in the firebox. Then we'll place a wood split or two of post oak and close the insulated firebox up. This is enough of a coal base and wood to get us to grilling temperatures of about 350 degrees. So let's place our stuffed sausages on the smoker. Now, of course, we will be cooking other foods tonight, but we will leave them for about 15 to 20 minutes to cook by themselves before we add our other food. 20 minutes later, and you can see that the cheese is already starting to melt, so I'll add some foil paper underneath to keep the cheese from dripping. So let's take a look. 45 minutes and a wood split later, we open up the G2 and you can see that the bacon is starting to get a darker color. Maybe 15 minutes more or less and we should be good to go. Looks like the foil is doing a good job, so let's check back in just a bit. 20 minutes later and it's starting to get dark on us, so I had to turn on the lights in the back shack. Let's take a look. Okay guys, I think we're just about done. A total of an hour and 5 minutes. You can hear the bacon sizzling on the foil. I think we can call them done. Let's take them inside and add the final touches. So we placed these on a regular hot dog bun. I did grill some green onions, so I think I'll add one to each dog. Getting a closer look at each, you can see that the cheese is just oozing out of each one of the sausages. The Serrano pepper did kind of sink into the cheese, but it's in there. Let's go ahead and give one of these a try. Oh yes sir, crazy delicious. The mild flavor of the cheese with the slight kick of the Serrano pepper blends very well with the Mexican sausage and bacon. Not as hot as you would think. The Serrano pepper really is mild, surprisingly. Love the combination, but if I had to do this again, I would go with a regular sausage and a bigger piece of Serrano for more of a kick. The Mexican sausage has more of a hot dog texture and flavor, so I think replacing it with smoked sausage and a bigger piece of Serrano would tweak it up to the next level. Still, it was a fun cook and very flavorful. Everything else turned out fantastic as well. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me on this one. Don't forget, just about every Tuesday night we have our live stream barbecue chats at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We talk about everything barbecue and sometimes do giveaways. Make it out and hang out with a pretty cool barbecue community. Hope to see you guys and gals this Tuesday. Well, that's it for now, my friends. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Until next time, we'll see you on the next one.